Hey, this is your girl, Kim Moose, aka Lady Blurred, and I'm here today to bring you some commentary. But first, let me do a quick disclaimer. My channel is not for anyone under the age of 17. If you're under the age of 17, please go get your mother or father's permission, guardian, I don't care, go get them in order for you to listen to this channel because a lot of these topics here are geared towards adult audiences, more mature people out there. So with that said, let's get on to the main topic and let's go. So today my topic is about uh you know, everybody's saying the internet needs to protect the kids. It's all about protecting the kids. And so we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna talk about the topic of Coppa. Now for those who don't understand, this was passed way back in 1998, which 9 times out of 10, some of you weren't even born yet. So this was an act that was passed to protect the children, keep people from collecting information from children, so they can later on market it to kids. So what people fail to understand this is content creators aren't doing this. I don't know too many content creators who actually had the time to step in and collect people's data and then sell it to companies because they would have to have a lot of time on their hands and be willing to take big risks. Because if big companies are going to jail and paying large fines for this, then you can imagine what they would do to the ordinary content creators trying to cash in on this. So let's keep on going. So a lot of YouTube right now, it's in the phases of being censored because I noticed a lot of these companies they were so used to these big media outlets like giving them support. They would just pay them, even if their product was sucky. They would just pay the company and say, hey, or the news station and say, hey, tell the audience that our product is good and professional. But now what YouTube has created is you have people who actually get out there who makeup testers or test out certain fashions, and they would come out and tell you if this brand was good or if it sucked. So when that happened, it hit a lot of these big companies. They weren't able to lie about their products and services anymore. So this played into it. Plus, people forgot that Google also bought out YouTube some time ago, maybe like a couple of years ago. So it's not the same YouTube that was around like back in like 2010 or 2009. This is a whole new ball game. Now you have actual content creators, or either now that people are going directly to the content creators because the content creators here are just more upfront than some of these companies out here because if a viewer doesn't like what one content creator is saying, they can easily go to another one and then still get the truth one way or another. So if they find out, hey, the company is paying this content creator to lie, the viewer would just simply slide on to somebody else and find out the truth either way. So in a way, this did hurt the big companies in a way. But I could have sworn some time ago that YouTube did have kids TV. Maybe my memory is off. Maybe it's not serving me correctly. But I thought there was like a channel, there's a certain section of this channel and YouTube that was specifically made for kids. Like, hey, you can control the content that your kid would see and how long the kid can watch TV on this channel. Maybe I'm off. Maybe it was so long ago that everything's changing. So, no, for those who don't understand, YouTube and Google both got fined for collecting people's information. And what they did is they passed buck on to the creators here because YouTube alone was fined $170 million by the Federal Trade Commission because they were allowed the Cambridge Analytica. For those who don't know about that, they were allowed to come in and collect data under false pretenses, and it later on backfired because they found out that hey, both Google, YouTube, and this company was lying about what they were doing with the data. And a lot of content creators like, okay, well, maybe they're not going to pass it on to us. You know, YouTube and Google's already paid the fine. Maybe they'll back up a little bit. But what you guys fail to understand is these big companies, once they take a hit, they will most definitely have no problem passing it on to you. They'll throw you up under the bus with no problem and laugh at you while they're doing it. Because for those who don't understand this, this has been coming. This has been coming for a long time. And I know a lot of you content creators out here been holding out hope, beyond hope here that hey, maybe YouTube won't do us this way, or maybe they won't throw us up under the bus. But little do you know, YouTube is gonna do what they gotta do to save themselves money, just like any other big corporation. Because people fail to understand that YouTube is owned by Google, and Google is most likely owned by a bigger company, and they will throw you up under the bus with no problem, no hesitation, and they'll see the buzz coming right up on you and kick you right up under there and keep it moving. It's all to them. It's all about the dollar, and it's all about getting more dollars. So, for those of you who think that YouTube or Google wouldn't do this, I don't know where you guys been for the last 10 years, because it's all about making money. They've been making money off you. They've been making money off the commercials, the ads. So to them, it's all about the dollar. Now, the Federal Trade Commission, they might be a little bit more lenient, but YouTube and Google is not taking any chances, so they're going to make you foot the bill if they have to. So, got to do what you got to do. And some of you guys are still looking in disbelief. This is some of you guys' expressions after you got kicked up under the bus. Some of you still don't believe it, but some of you are going to have to come out of the dream world and believe it. And with that said, let's spill the hot tea right quick. I'm just going to do a quick rundown of how YouTube treats black creators. So I got all the hot tea today. I even got extra for someone who wants some. YouTube have always, forced black content creators in the back scenes, They shut down our channels, over and over again, even though some of us have done nothing wrong. We'll speak about racism every now and then. We talk about how the platform is treating us. And then, like for myself, I know I've had like 3 channels. My first channel I started off here, I had like 20K subscribers, and they would just not let me get past that point, And it wasn't me doing anything ratchet or anything. It was just me sharing my artwork and maybe talking about some political views on how the world treats African Americans, especially here in America. And I would just find myself flagged. My channel would be gone. And then when I came back a second time, I was able to reach 45K. And for some reason, I find myself again getting flagged. People would call my channel saying I'm doing hate speech, or, something is wrong with this person. I get false flagged. And then I would come back and find my channel gone again. So this is my 3rd channel. And I'm just mostly here to just share my artwork and stuff. But yeah, just so you guys know, black people were, one of the first people on this platform. And I'll just do a quick rundown. Some of us, they were black makeup artists here on YouTube. Some of the first people to talk about makeup were black men and black women who have been here a lot longer than some of these so-called influential white makeup content creators. So they didn't get as much views as the other people, along with the people who talk about fashion, and jewelry and news. They would all be shoved to the back, and then they would let the other groups rise up and get more views and popularity. And I was like, okay, well, we'll see what this is on. So when it was happening to black people, we were getting shut down, we were getting pushed in the back, we were getting ignored, or either demonetized, and nobody cared about that when it was happening to us. So now, I guess since it's happening to everyone, now suddenly it's a problem. Everybody's going crazy. Well, this tea is hot today, and everybody can have a cup, but you know what? Don't complain now. Since it's happening to everybody else, it's been happening to us, and nobody was on deck to help us out or speak in our favor. So, just keep it moving. And guess what? You're going to have to find other ways to make money on here. So, get to it. Hop to it. Thanks for checking out this video. For those who like the video, please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Talk to you guys later. Peace.